After witnessing the crippling power outages in Texas and some other states this week affecting millions, we know many of you are wondering, could we handle it here? Our Allison Pryor questioned TVA to get the answer. Allison?
David, well, a similar widespread loss of power supply is unlikely to happen here in the Tennessee Valley. TVA credits their diversified power plant generation companies for their reliable electricity, and they're going to be dealing with that across the area, even in extreme winter weather. From hydroelectric, like the Chickamauga Dam behind me, to nuclear, natural gas, coal, and solar. They all work together to provide reliable electricity.
TVA is a public power provider, which affords the company to make choices for multiple power generation types.
This diverse energy mix allows us to pull on different things as we need them.
Therefore, they don't become too dependent on one energy source. Earlier this week, over 4 million people were without power in Texas.
And it's a very scary situation. And obviously, we wouldn't want to see anything like that happen in the Tennessee Valley.
And thankfully, it hasn't.
TVA has actually never had rolling blackouts. We've got records for that back to 1960, and TVA has never dealt with rolling blackouts.
That includes January 21st, 1985, which saw record low temperatures from Knoxville to Chattanooga to Huntsville. Chattanooga hit -10 degrees. In addition to their diverse power generation, TVA also takes steps to ensure equipment functionality in extremely hot and cold temperatures.
All of our generating assets go through a winterization program that would include gas, hydro, nuclear, all of those. You have to consider what happens when the temperatures drop.
A big part is de-icing to keep gates at dams moving up and down and protecting equipment and natural gas and nuclear facilities.
If there was an issue and we had to shut the plant down for safety, we would. But we have multiple generating assets, so we have the ability to fire up a coal plant or a gas plant. So part of the problem they were facing in the Midwest is a tremendous difference in what was required in megawatts and what they could provide.
TVA's generating capacity is about 36 to 38,000 megawatts. Tuesday's peak demand was 28,000, so well within their ability to provide power.
We have never been to a point where we couldn't meet the need or even purchase a little additional power to meet the need.
TVA does have contracts with surrounding power providers to purchase additional power if necessary to make sure lights stay on.
Additionally, I did ask about the future and the increase in electric vehicles over the next decade. Melinda Hunter told me that they don't see the energy demand curve increasing very much and that TVA will be able to handle that supply. Reporting live in Chattanooga, Allison Pryor, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.